Good morning, everybody. My name is Pranav, the legal intern at Lexis and Company for the month of June. And as mentioned in yesterday's session, today I will be discussing about termination of an agency. An agency is terminated when the principal revoking his authority or by the agent renouncing the business of the agency, or by the business of the agency being completed, or by either the principal or agent dying or becoming a person of unsound mind, or by the principal being adjudicated or insolvent. Under Section 201, it provides the modes of termination of agency. While there is a termination of agency, the relationship between an agent and principal comes to an end. Termination of agency can occur by two situations. Firstly, termination by act of parties. Secondly, termination by operation of law. Let's look at the first mode, that is termination by act of parties. This is again further divided into three categories. Firstly, by mutual agreement. When both the principal and the agent agree mutually to terminate the agency, the relationship between them is terminated. Secondly, by revocation. The principal may authorize his agents and authority, and that puts an end to the agency. Section 203 provides for when the principal may revoke the agent's authority. It states that the principal may revoke the authority given to his agent at any time before the authority has taken place so as to bind the principal. Section 207 further states that the principal cannot revoke the authority given to his agent after the authority has been partly exercised, so far as regards such acts and obligations as arise from acts that have already been done in the agency. A reasonable notice must be given of such revocation, otherwise the damage thereby resulting to the principal or the agent, as the case may be, must be made good to one by the other. Section 205 provides for the liability to compensate, and it states that where there is an express or implied contract that the agency should be continued for any period of time, the principal must make compensation to the agent or the agent to the principal for any previous revocation of the agency without any sufficient cause. And finally, renunciation. Renunciation means to give up. An agent may renounce his business or an agent may renounce his business of agency in the same manner in which the principal has the right of revocation. In the first place, if the agency is for a fixed period, the agent would have to compensate the principal for any premature renunciation without sufficient cause. And secondly, a reasonable notice according to Section 205 of renunciation is necessary. If the agent renounces without proper notice, he shall have to make good any damages thereby resulting to the principal. And then the second type of the termination of agency is termination by operation of law. There are 7 types of termination by operation of law. And firstly, on the completion of business of agency. An agency is automatically and by the operation of law determined to come to an end when its business is completed. The Allahabad and Calcutta High Courts have held that agency is not terminated on the completion of sale but continues until the payment of sale proceeds to the principal. Secondly, on the death or insanity or incapacity of the principal or an agent. An agency is terminated automatically on the death or insanity of the principal or the agent. Principal's insolvency. An agency ends on the principal being adjudicated insolvent. This is because once the principal becomes insolvent, he is disqualified by law to enter into a contract, and hence the agency is terminated. On the expiry of a fixed period or time. When an agent has been appointed for a fixed period or time, the expiration of such term puts an end to the agency, whether the purpose of the agency has been accomplished or not. An agency comes to an automatic end from the expiry of its term. Next is on the destruction of the subject matter. An agency will be terminated automatically if the subject of the contract of agency is no more in existence or ceases to be in existence. Let's look at an example here. A appoints B, an agent. A appoints B, who is an agent, to sell A's house. The house was destroyed. Here, A and B's contractual relationship is terminated. Next is on the winding up of a company. Just like how an agency is terminated automatically on the death or insanity or incapacity of the principal or the agent, winding up of a company or dissolution of a partnership firm has the same effect. Here, a company can sometimes also be the principal or agent. While the company is winding up, the contract of agency also comes to an end, leading to the termination of an agency. And finally, when the principal becomes an alien enemy. An alien enemy is one who is a citizen of a different country, while a war breaks out between two countries, or a citizen of a country who India is at war with. alien enemy is disqualified from getting into or entering into a contract, and hence contract of agency automatically comes to an end. With this, I come to the end for today's topic. Thank you all.